name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com, and I'll be talking today about the 2017 horoscope for wonderful Aries. Okay, you're in for a bit of a slow start to 2017, Aries. I know sometimes, you like to get going and get cracking really quickly, but that won't happen initially in the month of January until right at the end. Fiery Mars is then going to move into your sign, and that'll really perk you up and get you going then. But during January, generally, it's time just to sit back and to think and plan about what you want to do in 2017. Really go within and look at your heart's desires, okay? And then you can take action later when Mars comes and gives you that boost, okay? So at the end of the month, specifically the 28th of January, you're then ready to burst into action, implementing all your plans, but try not to do it all at once. You don't have to do this in 5 minutes. You've got the whole of 2017 to do it. Okay, so inspiration will be right upon you from the 28th of January onwards. And that's when your ruling planet Mars has favourable energies in linking to your sign from February onwards, and also in late April and also May. Okay, in February you're likely to be very lucky, and that will continue on to June. Something unexpected and rather surprising could happen, and that will give you some financial blessings that you just didn't foresee, basically. During that time, keep a lookout for opportunities, because the energies are really with you then. Jupiter will be opposite your sign until October, and that's going to give you the impetus to make important decisions about your direction in life. So it's pretty important and could involve career and relationships, and maybe business as well. You can expect new beginnings in February, March, May, August and November. I want you to think first, plan it all out, and then take action, going with the flow to create expansion and new opportunities in your life. Okay, so this, if you do it this way, it's definitely going to assist you, and you'll be fine with any challenges that life throws at you during those times. And I know that often you get an idea and you just want to do it no matter what, but this is not a race, so pace yourself and get everything in that you need to do. Okay, so sometimes rams, they're very fleet-footed and nimble, and they see a challenge and they climb over this rock or climb over this mountain, and but even rams, they look before they leap. They don't do silly things or be injudicious. So just that little warning there. It's not a good time for risks. End of February, particularly the 27th, because Mars is colliding with the erratic planet Uranus. Okay, so just mark that date from the 27th of February up until mid-March, or March 10 or so, around there. Then Taurus is likely to come into effect. Mars will move into Taurus, and you'll be more grounded in practical reality. You're going to have a busy year with lots of responsibilities, communications, travel, and sometimes you'll feel like you're being pulled in different directions. That's a time just to take a deep breath and just, go back within and listen to the sounds, the small sounds and whispers of your soul telling you what's the right thing to do. Okay, with Uranus sitting in your sign, you'll get a lot of inspirational ideas, but there could also be tumultuous emotions coming up that are hard to handle. Okay, common sense may be in short supply, so please look before you leap. Uranus does shake things up, there's no doubt about it, and that can be good because, that stops you getting into a rut. But yeah, don't be impulsive. This is an important year, 2017, to conduct yourself properly, because there is some energy for legalities, and you don't want to get caught in that in a negative sense. You may need legal advice in March, May, June or July when things suddenly and unexpectedly could happen. So forewarned is forearmed. If you know there's any kind of sneaky business, you're likely to get caught. So I'll just let you know that now in advance. You could get bitten on the posterior and you will not be impressed. Okay, you also need to be aware of fraudsters and scammers in those months, and they could be kind of sensing your vulnerability and absolutely make a beeline for you. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Be cautious about rumours. If you hear any unkind things, you just want to avoid those people and get out of that situation. Make sure that whatever you're doing is beyond reproach, so that anyone who's rumour mongering hasn't got a leg to stand on. And you'll feel strong. If you haven't done anything wrong, you'll feel strong when somebody says something unkind, because you'll know that you're in the right. You could be let down by authority figures such as parents and employers. Secrets may come out, especially in the family. So some old family skeletons of something that was done and dusted a long time ago, you may become aware of, and there could be that coming out of the closet, so to speak. On another note, you may decide to increase your skill set by studying, particularly online. There's something around your career or business where you will be doing additional training, okay? And you'll probably be very successful at that too. Now, the good bits, the love life, okay? So the goddess of love and luck, Venus, hits your sign in 2017, when deep feelings of love will become all-encompassing, and that'll be particularly February to June, in that time period. It's a great year for getting more love and luck into your life, and your relationships will become more intense and fulfilling. Lucky you. If you haven't got a partner now, then the forces of Venus will be with you this year, and you're likely to attract a loving partner. Woohoo. Some rams will be talking of commitment, and even the M word will come up. M for marriage, okay? Not to be taken lightly, but there are signs of marriage on the horizon. If it's not you that marries, you could hear of marriages in your close friends or in your family as well. But whichever way it goes, there's definitely love in the air in 2017 for you. Okay. Now, again, I must say, with regard to love, you need to look before you can leap. Don't be impulsive in this area, and don't be too overly enthusiastic or obsessive about particular people. If you're really, spending a lot of time fantasizing about a particular person, you don't want to get 10 steps ahead of that person. So best to just cool your ardor a little bit, and be sensible and enjoy the love that's there, rather than fantasizing about what could be. Remember that true love really starts within yourself first. So you have to have a good relationship and respect and love yourself first, and then you will magnetize the right person into your life, okay? Opposites often attract, actually, and when that happens, if you go too quick, you might find that you actually don't have a lot in common, and so Spirit sends somebody to teach you what you don't want in life, okay? So bear that in mind. Okay, so to summarize the year for you, amazing Aries, you're coming to a crossroads in January about which life direction to take. So just slow down and really go into looking at what you want in life and what your greatest heart's desires are. Take all the factors into account and take the higher road. Try to be beyond reproach in everything you do in 2017. It's often, the higher road is often the narrow road, or the most difficult thing that you initially don't want to do, but when you look at it more and more, then you realize that's probably the best way to go. Your challenge is to listen to your heart as much as possible and lead a more balanced life. Develop connections with Librans who can teach you how to do this. I'm a Libran, yeah, and we love balance so much we develop it into an art form. We can teach people about how to be balanced, yeah, because it's very important to us, yeah. So it's a good year with you expanding in your plans and goals once you've decided what you want to do and set your course. There's, every likelihood that you could turn your spiritual aspirations into concrete realities, so that's great. Venus is smiling on you with luck and love, and 2017 could be a very happy year for you if you look before you leap. Now, of course, I'm giving you the influences, things that you are likely to be feeling, but you are the architect of your own life. So it is you that will choose which way you're to go. So you can ignore all of this and just go on and choose whatever you want. However, what I'm trying to do is let you know some of the likely things that you might be feeling in 2017. If during the stressful periods you're feeling confused or overwhelmed, please give us a call at absolutesoulsecrets.com. We have psychics, many talented psychics on 24/7 that would love to do a reading for you. And a problem shared is really a problem halved. Okay, thanks very much for listening to me, and just looking forward to a wonderful 2017 for you, amazing Aries. Bye for now.